And make sure that if there's people out on the balconies, that there's not too many.
He's on the phone with Stacy right now.
Is he
saying?
No, he was on the phone with Stacy. He's on the phone right now.
Yeah. Did y'all hear what I just said? Okay. So the priority is that they stay in that room. If they aren't in that room, then we did something wrong. So y'all need to watch that door, watch all the doors, watch the windows. You need to keep eyes on them. And somebody needs to go in that room real quick to make sure that there's no way in that room for them to leave. That's the number one priority until we get our demands here. The second priority is that I don't believe the cops are coming. If they were to come, we need to know that information. We don't need a ton of people on the bottom floor because people can come in and out. Like, this is their library, like, that's fine. We don't need to talk with people on the second floor. They can come in and out, that's fine. What we need is just people to keep eyes on things, to keep that information circulating. And then the other thing we need is for most of the bodies of people who are here supporting us to be on this floor. Is that clear? People do the work without leaving the space because people keep leaving to go do the thing. Without leaving the space, can we do that work to get the people who were here back here? Exactly. There's a room being set up right now so that y'all can get food and get water. I need y'all to get that information spread as well because your rest and your sanity is really important to this. Okay? Is that clear? Spread that word, please.
I'll go check that room. Yes, ask people. The one that all the white people are in.
Yeah.
Is there anything about
Oh yeah, that's to a conference room that does lead into his office.
So it does? I'm going to check in the office and see if there's anyone.
Cool. Why is this room locked?
Yeah, I need a 2 cups.
Yeah, we need to get in. You're going to open the door.
I don't know.
This was unlocked a little while ago.
Can I get everyone's attention? Can I get everyone's attention? Hi. So our priority is, this hasn't been made clear to everyone, is so that they do not leave that room until this happens. And so y'all need to be making sure that people don't leave. That rumor that the cops are coming was a tactic to do the thing that happened. There aren't enough people in this hallway. So without leaving this space to go find people, y'all need to find ways to get those people back into this space. Locking the doors and all that shit, that's all good and great, but people can come in and out of the lobby, that's fine. What we need is for there to be a physical presence on this floor so that they aren't leaving. Second point, there is a room being set up that has food and water and places for y'all to rest. You need to make sure you're also taking care of yourselves in these moments. So when that information becomes clear, please get that information without leaving the space, and please make sure that information is being spread to everyone. Okay? The other thing is our and Lauren's safety is really, really important. Does everyone understand why? Okay, so any work that needs to be done, they've chosen to stay in this space, that needs to be respected, but any work that needs to be done to make sure that their safety is prioritized, that needs to happen. So if y'all need to discuss a plan so that they can get in and out if need be, with accessible, if y'all need to make some sort of thing happen, y'all need to know that and work that out. Is that clear? And make sure you're listening to our and Lauren's when deciding that for those kind of things, okay? Cool. Is there any needs for in that room right now? Is there any, close the door. Is there anything that needs to happen in that room?
So what he's talking about right now is that he talked to the chief of police and he said police will not show up. But he said that they aren't willing to continue to have conversations, or rather the deal is the basis of the conversation is people have to stop blocking personnel from in and out of the building. People have to let people come and go.
Yes. People can come and go. The only people who can't leave are the
Okay, so they were told the other guys, and that's what I was asking.
So if they need, do they want me to come? Do they want me to come say that?
Yeah,
Cool.
I
If you need a portable charger, I got 2. I just don't have an iPhone cord.
in here.
Okay.
Yeah, at the meeting. It's me.
I'm here for documentary purposes.
For me, y'all should know because it's important for your safety and for the concerns of this building. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as I'm telling everyone, everyone is allowed to come in and out of this building, and I don't know who gave the order to do some weird blockade bullshit. That's some anarchist something. That's not on us, and I've gotten them to reassess that situation. The only priority is that y'all stay in this space until those demands can happen, so that's the only thing that we're concerned about. My concerns as a person, I can't speak for everyone, is that the work that needs to be done is happening today, and that everyone's safety and health is concerned. So I'm working on making sure food and water is being brought to everyone, and that this is happening on a timely manner. So I don't need to hear anything else, but I want y'all to know an update about things. Do y'all need anything at all? The people who are in this room watching this happen. Are y'all clear? Cool. Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just being straight.
Well, you should have thought of that.
So yeah, so here people say in the comments, higher faculty with students' participation.
Good.
Say that again?
Yeah.
The
Higher faculty with student participation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do have at least one student on every committee, and we invite students to attend faculty presentations and to give feedback.
Right, but this morning they were trying to sit here and make decisions for the safety of people of color, without people of color here.
Oh, not for that. Oh,
I'm talking about like.
I thought you said higher faculty. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, yeah, as well, but like talking about student safety without having students that are paid in the room.
There you go.
Yeah, students need to be paid,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna work.
So this feels like it moves forward maybe, because we do try and have at least one student on every faculty hiring subcommittee, right? But I assume those are not paid students.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
Those
part
all
of the
white
structure
meetings.
of, it's part of the structure of the hiring committees and of governance, the way we've laid out governance at Evergreen, that students would, the reason we don't have classes on Wednesday afternoons and Monday afternoons is so that at least full-time day students could participate on hiring committees, governing candidates.
But don't you think it's continuing white supremacy when the leadership is only white people?
Yes.
That's white supremacy.
So we, as of July 1st, will have 2 deans of color out of 6, and 7. So that's not maybe what would be ideal, but it is a step up.
Right, and the hiring process is accessible for students to be paid.
Oh, yeah. All they need to do is either get in touch, I mean, sometimes they know faculty who are hiring in the area, and they learn that way, and they can always get in touch with the hiring dean and ask to be on hiring committees. I have 2 students on audio and on HR.
You still need to use the restroom, we're happy to go, okay? Just walk it out there.
What's wrong? Just do it.
Come
back, George.
Yes, I don't have 7 or 6 faculty of color. We don't have to make the majority white, we have to make the let's say you said you're gonna be 3 out of 6. 2 out of 7, right?
No, I said dean.
So,
So yeah, people are suggesting that it could also be a majority of people of color and few
That
white
would be
people.
fine.
Yeah.
can we stay for a minute on the topic of student accessibility to the hiring process?
Yeah, sure.
Because I think one of the things that we heard and previously heard is it's hard for students who have to work for a living, who are making tough choices about whether to be at their job and getting paid or whether to be participating in the college government. And so one demand that I can imagine coming out of this is that some of those be paid positions. And that would be, we've talked about some of the things that we have, and that would be new from it. Do you see downside to that?
I don't see downside to having those be paid positions, but it doesn't solve the problem of students who have to have jobs and have to work and can't make the meetings. They can't just tell their boss, oh, I won't be there, but I'm getting $11 an hour from the school
Pay them more.
for a committee.
You guys are not paid $11.
No, I'm sorry.
They're in those meetings.
Wait a minute, let me clarify. When you have a fast food or a retail job, you do not tell the boss, no, I'm not going to be there.
Right, no, I'm saying for them to be in the meetings here, if that's a problem, then they need to have a second job, make it worth their time. I mean, the organizers right now are working.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
The students of color right now are exhausted and they've been missing class and missing work. They're doing our work. Our work is to undo white supremacy, and they are doing it. And